Okay, so twas the night before the 5-day scrub. We have done the scrub. I did it 6 weeks ago. Had a whole bunch of people join in, and some people went on the macro program, some didn't. I can see my dishes on the counter. I wasn't cleaning the kitchen for you guys, sorry. So we are doing collectively as a group another 5-day scrub. If you had already signed up for the scrub or you want to sign up for the scrub, it's never too late because the online course continues at any time. So we're going to do day 1, day 2 food prep. Okay, so I want to make sure everybody knows the new coffee, the organic coffee, does have green tea in it. So I am allowing this green tea for the morning, this coffee for the morning drink. You can still do your green tea if you want to, but this is so much more bearable. I throw the green tea up half the time. Okay, so day 1, we are having, your protein sources are the cage-free organic egg whites or the Live Good protein, plant-based protein, okay? So what I did, because I'm home, so I'm gonna do, you guys came up with the best omelet recipes last time. I was like, I've learned a lot of stuff from you guys being so creative in the 5-day scrub. So what I put in 3 of the meals is, because it's cooked, is the sweet potatoes, the spinach, and the carrots. Now, your choices for the first 3 meals are, for carbs, are oatmeal or sweet potatoes. I only like oatmeal with sugar-free syrup on it, and since there are no syrups allowed, I am going to do the omelet. I also can't eat raw spinach, and since tomorrow is raw, I do the spinach so I can cook it in the omelet. So I have made 3 containers like this. So all I have to do is throw my egg whites in a frying pan, dump this in, cook it all up. My last 2 meals, and your last 2 meals as well, do not have carbs in them, just fibrous carbs, your broccoli or your spinach, right? So I did egg whites, and I did the turmeric and the pepper on them. Oh, and side note, right? Since I was doing that, remember how I showed you guys, you do your food prep, but if you leave extra meat, if you go on my YouTube channel, there's a link in my bio to all my stuff that I talk about. On my YouTube channel, there's a food prep in bulk video where I talk about, you don't just have to put all of your meals in containers. You can food prep, like I food prep 16 pounds of chicken a week. Put, 12 of it, because Jackson gets 50 grams of protein. You guys think about that. He gets 50 grams of protein, and he eats almost a little more than half a pound of chicken. So I just chopped up the chicken that was in the fridge. But what I wanted to show you guys, because I'm always talking about this pan, right? Look at this. Right? Absolutely incredible. On my website as well. But I did make him some egg whites. So these are egg whites with the turmeric and the pepper. Now, day 2, your only option is the protein. Now, if you're using the Optimum protein, which is the protein that I was promoting before, it's still a great protein. Jackson, please take care of the dog right now. Like, move his water. He drives. I have 5 kids. I'm not an animal person. Okay. So the plant-based protein is the one that I am recommending now. But if you're still using the Optimum, that's fine. But you guys, that Optimum protein is $90 plus shipping. We're paying $100. This is $22. Yes, you do need two containers of this, so 44. But still. And if you haven't been turned on to this new all the supplements that I am putting on my clients on and recommending, just shoot me a message and I'll invite you to my group. Okay, day 2. Day 2, everything's raw, right? And the only thing we can do is that protein. So I don't dice my carrots up for day 2. I leave them kind of whole. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Marcy. Hi, Chris. So that I can just chomp on them, right? And then the raw broccoli. And then a cup of berries. I will do my my prep for day 3, right? Because day 3, everything goes into the blender. I'll do that Tuesday. I'll probably jump on and go live. I throw everything in a baggie for day 3 because it's just easy. That way you can just chuck it into the blender. Now, for those of you that are not here that are on the 5-day scrub, the whole idea of the 5-day scrub is to cleanse, detox, and reset the metabolism. Years ago, a friend of mine who I actually hired as a trainer, one of the first trainers I'd hired, Walter, had a 7-day cleanse. And I've kind of been tweaking that out and making it, it was a great cleanse and it did work, but it was hard to stay on it. So with this, it's all food. It's 1,400 to 1,800 calories, depending on what your personalized program is. So on my website, I charge $14.99 for it. You get a grocery list printed that you can print out, all the foods, the entire diet, and then there's a series of 7 videos, and then you go into my private group where normally I do these videos in the private group, but I figured, you know what? For those of you that are in the new wholesale supplement group, we're using the supplements, figured I'd pop in here. I did do this in my private group, as well as my main page, because I'm thinking, you know, there's a bunch of you that might not even really know about the program. So you can go to the link in my bio to check that out. And then I will basically pop back in on Tuesday night with my food prep. Now, please remember, if you're doing the scrub, this is your last night of alcohol. If it's not on your printed out sheet, you can't have it. You don't need to message me and say, hey, can I use this herb? Can I take that vitamin? No, the whole idea is in these 5 days that your body is going to get detox, cleansed, scrubbed, right? And your metabolism is going to reset. If you guys want to invite to my private fitness group, message me or let me know in the comments. You have to see, it's just, don't take my word for it, even though you guys know I'm wicked honest, the results that people are having. And then once we finish the scrub, we go straight to the macro program, which is one of the reasons that I'm redoing the scrub. You can do the scrub once a month if you want to. I usually can't do it more than once a year because it's intense. There's no alcohol. The only caffeine you get is in your 1 cup of organic coffee. The food, it gets a little boring, but it's so worth it. So we're gonna, I really just didn't sell that well, did I? So the reason, back to what I was saying, the reason that I'm doing the scrub again is because all of us are on the macro program, right? But a lot of us, we did the macro program, then we waited a while before we went on to, we did the scrub and waited a while before we went on the macro program. So what we're doing is we're kind of regrouping. We're going scrub, and then on Saturday, we will be macro. If you have any questions, you can private message me. If you want any more information, private message me, or just check the link in my bio, because all of my stuff is there. And I will see all of you watching this Tuesday night for food prep for Wednesday, and everyone in my fitness group, I will see you in the morning.